LEGO City Undercover walkthrough, Chapter 9, Bringing Home the Bacon.
This is my least favorite level of this entire game.
That bad, huh? For Wiki Game Guides and Space Top Games, I forgot to say that in the last video. And this was recorded by my brother on the Wii U. Why is this your least favorite?
Because you have to go to a farm and get some pigs, and it's just stupid.
Why is that stupid? Most people would like bacon.
You don't get bacon out of it, you just get the pigs and you throw them
Pigs
in the
are
pan.
bacon.
But you don't get to eat them.
Well, it could be like in the Simpsons movie where he rips his rib off and then it just grows back. At least I think that was the Simpsons movie. Something where they were in heaven. I think it might have just been a regular episode. They were in heaven
that was
and
a
then
regular episode.
yeah, and then the pig was there giving him bacon and ribs and pork.
That's not in the Simpsons movie.
No, I don't. It's all the same.
What you have to do in this level, well, like I said, you have to go to a farm, some pigs escape, you have to get the pigs back, and then the last pig you have to get is all the way up in a castle, which you have to climb and do some stuff, and it's just stupid.
You have to save Princess Peach.
No, the
Zelda?
pigs. More like Porker Peach.
The atomic bomb.
What?
Okay.
What?
So you just have to save the pig.
Yeah.
Chase! Hey! Hi, Frank. What did you do to get sent out here then?
Are you sure you're a qualified plumber, honey?
Of course!
Honey!
Nothing?
That's right, deputy. I got you cornered.
Huckleberry's in
It's
trouble.
just you and me.
Frank,
Because I
I'll
sent
take
your
the
boss on
front.
a wild
You
goose
go around the
chase.
side.
After wild goose. Say your prayers?
Oh, sorry.
Hey there, Chase. We're just finishing rehearsing our play.
Okay.
You gotta do something to fill your days around here. Nothing exciting ever happens.
The front door was locked?
Calm down, Derek. Don't worry, you two. Your chief warned me you were coming, and I've drawn up a work roster. Frank, you'll be in charge of making sure we do not run out of coffee.
You can trust me, Sheriff Huckleberry.
And Chase,
I broke the coffee machine.
Derek! Language! Well then, both of you be rounding up Farmer Hayes' escaped pigs. His farm's to the south of here. I'd go myself, but it's curtains up tonight, and I still don't know all my lines.
We're on it.
Oh. After you get your assignment from that guy, whatever his name was, you have to go down to the farm and he'll tell you what to do.
Do we get to use them? I guess.
Hmm.
Can you ride a horse?
This isn't very good.
I don't know. You're the one who played this
Yeah,
game.
there's not much to talk about though.
So this whole level is just saving pigs?
Pretty much.
What were they? They must have been bored.
They're mountain pigs.
Traveler's Tales must have been mountain pigs?
Yes, they're like spider pigs. They can do anything they want. Climb up walls.
Or like American Hoggers. How come I haven't said that before? The second you said pigs, I should have thought of American Hoggers, which is probably the best show on TV.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Watching a bunch of Texans fight over the pigs, that's awesome.
So bad. Don't watch it.
Watch it. Make the ratings go up, please. I want to see more of it.
No.
Hello there, sir.
Oh, at last! You have to find my pigs.
And this is why I became a policeman.
They're mountain pigs. Incredibly rare. I'm going out of my mind with worry.
Going?
Have no fear, this is Chase McCain. If anyone's qualified to find your pigs, it's him.
Thank you, honey. Well, they shouldn't be too hard to find. It's not like they can fly.
Oh, well, they're mountain pigs. They could be anywhere!
I better stay here. In case they come back.
Fine. I should be looking for Rex Fury.
You'll need to look like a farmer, or they'll run off. I got some spare overalls and a hat you can borrow.
Great. Thanks.
I used to wear 'em to muck out the pigs.
Oh,
Then, I locked 'em in a cupboard because they stinked up so bad. And, well, buried the key in a field for safety.
right.
And now they're haunted.
So before you save any of the pigs, you have to get the farmer suit. But to do that, like he said, you need to find a key, which he buried away because the smell from the suit was so bad that he just locked it up and didn't want to open it again.
So you have to find the small key.
Yep. And to do that,
It only works in this dungeon.
it's not a dungeon, it's a door.
But
It's a cabinet, it's more like Narnia.
well, it's a wardrobe.
Whatever.
Yeah, but speaking of, oh, you have to do the whole
Yeah.
compass from LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay. But speaking of the whole American hoggers, come on, that's hilarious. Seeing all these people who are part pig.
I'm not part pig.
They are part
They're
pig.
people.
They're hunting pigs.
That doesn't mean they're part pig. If
They
I
are
were to go
part pig.
deer hunting, I wouldn't be part deer.
If that's all you did, some of them doing it 50, 40 years, most of their lives. It's just really funny, but I mean, I see why they do it. Number one, you get to hunt wild pigs. Number two, you get like $500 a pig.
And it's a TV show.
And it's a TV show. You get to shoot pigs if they cause problems. You get to drive around in the heat all day. Although it is Texas, so it might be not as much fun if it were elsewhere, but it's an amazing show.
Yeah, don't watch it. So after you get the oil in the tractor, you have to go plow the fields because because Farmer Bob here is too lazy to do it himself, I guess.
Is his name really Farmer Bob?
I don't think so.
Okay, I was gonna say they were really lazy with this level.
I almost called him Lazy Bob. It's too farmer to do it himself.
What?
So you just have to run over all the corn stalks.
You're playing a mediocre farming simulator.
Pretty much.
Have you ever played that game?
No.
I kind of want to. It just seems, I don't know why, it just seems fun.
Nah.
Not the train simulator. Train simulator is
Train Simulator is
start,
silly.
stop, start.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit the other train.
Keep going.
Keep going. Yeah, I mean, and the 18 Wheels of Steel, Holland, those were fun games too.
Yeah. So after you plow all the things, the key magically just pops up.
The
Yeah,
what?
The key.
Okay, it sounded like you said something else.
Okay, I don't know what it could have been. But you take that over to the wardrobe, go,
Into Narnia.
yeah, and get the... You go through the whole adventure thing with the White Witch or whatever.
In the blink of an eye.
Yeah, Aslan
Okay.
and all that. Because that's how it works, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, it
and you get the
almost-
farmer suit.
Pretty much was a dream. I mean, I think they all went into the wardrobe, fell asleep, and then came out. 'Cause time
We just
hadn't.
all had the same creepy dream,
Yeah, time hadn't continued.
I guess.
I did not like that book.
So there was your adventure to Narnia.
Okay.
And you become a farmer.
And you
so-
get all the sparkles too.
Mhm.
So it was an adventure.
Sure. Like the Hobbit in Narnia. I'm going on an adventure.
Except, I'm gonna copy everything Tolkien wrote. Actually, those authors were best friends, so I wouldn't be surprised if he asked, "Can I copy your stuff?" Because like the first 2 books were original, but after that, they just seemed to be Lord of the Rings.
That's so interesting.
I don't. It just bugs me.
So with the farmer suit, you can water pots and plants. Mainly pots, like red pots, are what you're gonna have to water. Plants in like a plant bed or something just give you some more studs. And you can also sort of double jump, but it's like a glide jump with a chicken. So you'll see that in a minute,
Like a cuckoo in Ocarina of Time.
I guess, except it's brown.
I am bringing up like every other game in existence during this walkthrough.
I don't blame you. I mean, it makes sense.
I know, it all, like, there's not, what's original? Actually, there are some original things. Falling off of that platform.
Don't do that. You have to go all the way back.
That's original, okay. Though, Lego jumping for this is kind of original, I guess, for Lego. Copying Grand Theft Auto, that's original.
But they could have done better vehicle control. Much
Yeah,
better.
it's always been bad. Actually, it wasn't too bad in, again, the first Lego games. Except none of those had cars either. They were always space, so you had a lot more room to move around in.
Think I can have a go on one of your
And then the story is, besides all the movie references, pretty original too.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Yeah, I guess.
Except it froze on you, so it did have a
once.
It did have a glitch.
I don't know how that happened.
While recording it froze, of course. We always run into glitches when
Yes.
we record.
I managed to edit it so it doesn't seem like it's 2 separate videos, though.
Now you
So.
tell us.
Well,
We
you
won't
get to
know anyway.
spot the thing.
Yeah, spot the video for the person who can tell us
You
which
get nothing.
which video. No, I'll actually do this for the person who can tell us which video
And
it
where.
is and where that he cut it. I will give you a $150 credit to World of Tanks.
Okay. I'll give you a hint. It's
No hints, no hints. They just have to tell us.
fine. It's a video after this, obviously.
I have a $75 credit to 3 games. It's Planetside, Hawken, World of Tanks. I also have $150 to, Planetside, Hawken, and World of Tanks because I bought 2 graphics cards. I have nothing to do with them, so I'll just give them away.
So, you use your audio scanner there to find the pig behind the thing there because you can't hear him oinking from there for some reason, but you can with the gamepad.
It
So-
has supersonic hearing.
Yes. When you go through the chicken rings, your chicken's wings extend, and it looks very painful for the chickens.
What do you think the
'Cause he
cuckoo
also-
feels like?
Like bagox or whatever it's called.
Clucks?
No, that's not really clucking.
Crows?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, is it a chicken? Because then you'd be, I
think
guess
it's a
roosters
chicken.
sometimes cluck. If it's a chicken, then they cluck. If it's a rooster, it would crow.
I wouldn't call it bagok a cluck though.
Then it screams.
Yeah, whatever. It screams when that happens. So you have to get 3 different pigs into the pen. So that was number 1. Now number 2 is asleep somewhere far away.
Does it tell you where?
Well, you have to use the audio scanner.
Okay. Which
Find
we
it.
can't record the gamepad, once again. I've said it before, but
Yeah.
for first time viewers,
To use the audio scanner, you just like move around the gamepad like it's a periscope or whatever, I guess you would call it. It's like a window into the world. So, you've gone all quiet.
I don't know what to say. We've talked about the gamepad enough. I'm actually now thinking what videos I'm gonna do for the giveaways.
Okay. So you have to be the policeman to use the audio stuff or the scanners, any of the scanning stuff.
Because, I don't even know what video you edited either. So,
I'll have to show you then.
yeah, no, you just have to tell me which video
Yeah, well,
and where.
yeah,
Just-
so I'll show you.
Okay. But as I said, first person to guess it correctly gets the credit. I will inbox you the code. But obviously, I would expect you to play the game. I don't want to give it to you if you don't play it.
Yeah.
Of course,
I mean-
I'll just have to take your word on it that you play it, but
What else are you gonna do with it if you don't
I know
play
that'd be the only use for the credit because you can't transfer it to real money. I
it?
mean,
Yeah.
or I don't know. Actually, I wonder if there's a website that sells codes and will buy them if they're worth $150.
Probably. You could probably find someone. I don't know.
And then they'll take my credit card information, my bank account, drain my savings,
So to
and
wake up this pig, you've got to
ruin my
activate
credit.
the water by getting the valve, which was just buried in the forest.
Also, much of a forest.
It's
more
the
like
edge
next
of
to
the
a tree.
forest, whatever. The only way you can ride the pigs is if you have the farmer suit on, so keep that in mind while you're doing that.
That could get like that could be one of those. Why can't I do anything moments.
Well, he tells you that you like they get scared if you're not wearing dressed up as a farmer or whatever.
So like in Wind Waker, if you don't sneak up on it, it'll run away.
Yeah. Except you don't have to sneak up on it. You just gotta wear. I think if you even just don't wear the farmer suit, you just can't ride it because you can like walk up to it. But whatever. So now you get to go and find the third pig, which is hidden somehow. Managed to go up all the way into a castle.
If you watch American Hoggers, you'll see how quickly they can move.
They
The
don't,
look on your face.
they don't go running up to the top of castles in American Hoggers.
I don't think pigs can look. Well, the wild hogs. I don't think they can look up either.
Yeah.
I think it's like their neck or something. They're forward and down and sideways.
Yep. Something like that. So you gotta walk all the way up there, which isn't too far. Trying to find a vehicle here.
You walk so weird. I have met many farmers, and I've never met a farmer that walks like that. Okay, maybe a few, but most of them. You just stole his tractor.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's a farmer. He can walk.
You just took the tractor.
Up and took it. Yep.
That's probably his entire existence in that vehicle, and you just took it.
That's the gist of the game, I guess. Take people's cars to get places.
But you have to go that far to get to the pig?
Yep.
Wow.
Kind of far.
Do you have to ride it all the way back?
No, there's a special thing.
Okay, I was gonna say, that's pretty stupid
Also,
if
if
you
you're
did.
not careful here and you don't jump out there, you like just go across to the next road. So
And you'll have to turn around.
yeah, so you gotta be careful there.
Or could you just go back up that ramp again?
Oh yeah, you could turn around and go on the ramp and then jump out again.
Okay.
But there's a proper road somewhere there, which I just didn't go on.
Well, you were following the yellow brick.
But I think I turned
Studs.
to the right or something a little bit.
Oh, like the. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So you gotta climb up the castle, which isn't that hard. Just jump across some stuff.
Well, that is actually pretty cool, throwing a castle in. It's kind of dumb that there's a pig in it,
Yeah, that's the dumb part.
but the castle's cool.
Mhm.
I always like castles, except that they are mostly always built with the working class's money. So the big fat king can just live in it forever and share it with no one.
Really?
Well, that's how all the cool medieval castles were built.
So to wake up this pig, you have to give it a banana and an apple. I don't think pigs eat bananas actually, do they?
I don't know.
You're the one who watches American Hoggers.
They're wild. They eat all the berries and stuff there.
I don't think I've ever seen a pig eat a banana, but anyway.
They probably would. That makes him part monkey. How did he get there?
That is yeah, he's a mountain pig. He can climb up whatever the heck he wants.
Is Bowser in that cannon, like in
No,
Superstar
that is
Saga?
a pig cannon.
Oh, that's cool.
That is, you shoot the pig out of the cannon.
Okay, that made this worth it. That made this
That's
whole level
what
worth
made
it.
me realize that I loved this game. Just a pig cannon.
Okay, that made this whole pointless level worth it.
Yes, there's just a few, like, every now and again you start feeling like, okay, why am I doing this? And then you see something like a pig cannon, you're like, that's why I'm doing this.
Pig cannon, the semi with a rocket on it.
Yes, and then there's something else that's pretty cool later on.
That's cool.
Now you have
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, sure. You have to do more chicken gliding all the way over to this overpass, I guess it is.
I'm saying
Overpass, tunnel.
cuckoos.
It's a tunnel.
I'm saying cuckoos. I should say Kazooie. This is like with the feathers with Banjo-Kazooie.
Which isn't very obvious, because when you think about it, if I go all the way over there, how am I going to get back? But there's a teleport thing there, just, conveniently placed there.
It's probably done that way to confuse you. They just spread out this whole level. That's
yeah,
weird.
and another thing is that there's no, when you teleport back, you don't actually teleport to another pad, you just teleport in the middle of the air, so you don't actually know that there's a teleport over there.
Oh,
So,
what?
yeah, it's weird. Also, you can jump over there and get that character. I don't know if there's some specific way to do it, but I just slid down the roof and got it.
That's probably how to get it.
Yeah.
And then you take the pig to the cannon and
pig to the
blast
pig
him
cannon.
over.
Stick him in the barrel. And then use the chicken to turn the wheel.
Wow, okay, that's amazing. That's the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
You need to turn that into a GIF. GIF.
Okay. Well, that's the end of this level.